Alright.
デッキ構築はこちらからどうぞ。ランクファイトには参加したか？昇格すると報酬が手に入る。
Alright, we're gonna go in. Let me change this order because I don't want that on the bottom. Let's go ahead and play some Amber Dragons. Let's have fun with this.
黙示録の炎がお前を焼き尽くす。行くぞ。
Pretty decent hand.
スタンドアップザ・ヴァンガード。スタンド&ドロー。ライド。スキル発動。スタンド&ドロー。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。クリティカルト
Oh
リガー。
man, how dare you hit me? My heart.
ダメージチェック。
Oh man. What's going on, guys? Doing some playtesting right now. We got a BP farmer. Happy about that. Oop. What am I doing?
ライド。来い。ヴァンガードにアタック。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。
Alright. What's up, Master of Corgis? Straight out of Malaysia, right? Corgi. But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How's everything with you? How's life? How was your weekend? Go here. Alright, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Set up a little bit. Good stuff versus Amber? It's really a toss-up. I really like both. Well, let's talk about the pros and cons of each, right? So, the reason why you would want to play Good Stuff Kagero versus Amber Dragons is you want access to Conroe, which is arguably the best starter. You know, being able to guarantee and ensure yourself a perfect guard is great. But honestly, I do have to give the edge to Amber Dragons now that I've tested a little bit more, just because, I mean, for one, Amber Dragons has an access, I mean, like, basically all the highlight cards, all the highlights of Good Stuff Kagero, like Overlord, Berserk Dragons, Bellicosity, they all are still highly playable Amber Dragons. And obviously Overlord is a rear guard effect, so you don't have to really focus on him being your Vanguard. And Amber Dragons has a little bit more tools. I mean, having Eclipsed just gives another accessible 11k base Vanguard that actually has a good solid effect. So you have two between this and Overlord, and it doesn't really hinder the deck's playstyle. Like, the deck can still play like Good Stuff Kagero, except now you have something that can inherently, you know, force a retire every turn. And the deck is still very resourceful. Plus, I definitely like the buffs that it got in Zero compared to, like, real life. I do have to give the edge to Amber Dragons, though. Conroe is good. Like, Conroe is definitely good, but I think right now, I mean, the ideal play with Conroe is just get the perfect guards. There's really nothing else. There's really nothing else that's really highly impactful to search for, at least until the end comes out. When the end comes out, obviously Conroe has a lot more value, but I like Amber Dragons more. They're a little bit more self-sufficient, in my opinion, and I think they have a much better impact on the game. And they have better tools, at their disposal, I think so. Because if you play Good Stuff Kagero, I mean, my problem with Good Stuff Kagero is, like, other than Overlord, there's really no other threes I like too much. I mean, Blockade's okay. I mean, Blockade's solid, but he's not, like, a game winner for you, necessarily. What else? I mean, Goku Kagero is decent still, but, it's still based on RNG. And I wouldn't mind playing like a Blazing Flare build, but I don't have 4 Blazing Flare, so I feel like that would be the best way to play Good Stuff Kagero. Master Cordy, you still in lockdown? Man, do you know how long you're gonna be in lockdown for? That's tough, man. But hopefully you're hanging in there, playing some Zero, grinding up this rank.
Vanguardにアタックドライブチェックダメージチェックスタンド&ドローライド
Now, as far as grinding rank, I'm not sure how much I really want to grind in rank right now. I was actually playing throughout the weekend. There was like this special invitational tournament, ran by one of the guys I know. Ran by one of the guys I know. And yeah, he was just inviting a lot of people. He was inviting a lot of people, like people he knew, content creators, to kind of do like a small little tournament. It was like a 20-minute tournament, 5 rounds, Swiss, best of 3. That's pretty cool. So I had a good time. It was fun. I came in top 4. I actually faced against some people I know. Juan Mango was one of them. It was actually pretty funny that we got paired up in like round 1. Waterfall. I mean, Waterfall's a really solid card, but obviously for what I'm preparing for later, he's not worth crafting at all for me, and I only have him as a 1-of. Like, he's a solid card, but then at the same time, I mean, he doesn't really do anything. Like, being able to hit that 21, 21K column in the middle is still valuable, but it's like, I don't know. For me, I don't think that's justified enough to play him exclusively over another card that I feel does a little bit more, that has more self-sufficiency, and can probably do a much better job at advancing game states, or board states. What up, Nick? I don't know how to make a cute girl avatar like a VTuber. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? Hey, what would I even make? Like, knowing me for my taste, it's gonna be very simple. It's just gonna be a black-haired girl with a nice, like, fit, slender body, black hair down, maybe a hairband if I want to, or like a little accessory, so it could be a little unique, I guess. That's it. Red eyes. You pulled 3 Waterfall? Well, damn. Well, there you go. I mean, if I had 3 Waterfall, I'd play it. I mean, I'm not saying the card is bad, but I just feel like there's other cards I'd rather play than Waterfall. Hey, phone disconnected. Did we get a free win because of it? My internet is supposedly upgraded. So, which I shouldn't be having connection issues, so this is my opponent. Well, in the meantime, while he tries to reconnect, I'm just gonna tag a little things, Auto and Arc Knights. So I'm not playing. I'm gonna just keep it simple tonight, guys. And no music, unfortunately. Because I got flagged the last stream. There's actually a stream that's missing because I guess it got blocked. Now this is weird because I was playing the same exact thing. Heterochromia, like Kurumi? Yeah, I would probably do something like that. Like Kurumi.
スペリオルコーチ
You know me, I like my Kurumis.
行け頼んだ
I'm gonna hold off on the Berserk Dragon, we don't really have a reason to use it.
スキル発動
Yeah, everything for Amber, good stuff, yeah. White Knight SD, are you planning to build the end when it comes out?
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックゲットドロートリガー
I feel like any Kagura player that has Kagura, you know, will build the end unless there's another deck that
ヒー
uses
ル
the
トリ
break.
ガーなんだと
Because I remember like in the old days, you know, with the end out, I know some people actually like Lawkeeper more, which is fine.
スキル発動
I don't like having that dual axe living there, because he can like hit unboosted, sort of, but I want the unflipped Bellow, and the damage is much more valuable.
ダメージチェッ
Like basically, whenever you're facing blockade, you're basically on a race. You have to race damage with your opponent. Really here. So I mean, when it comes to retiring, you have to just take advantage of your Berserk Dragons and Amber Dragon Eclipse to kind of help suppress the board.
ク水霊の竜
The only time you really should be attacking the rear guards if you literally can't attack the Vanguard. Other than that, go
ドラゴニッ
face
クウ
first.
ォーターフォール
Yeah, Heterochromia for VTuber character. I mean, what color would that be? What color do I like? I like red. Maybe like red. Well, that's fucking
コー
Kurumi.
ルリアガードに
You have enough to craft 1 dough, 3 MLB. Nice, nice. I think I'm actually in the same position, but it's reversed. So I have enough to, I think, build like I'm almost there for 3 dose,
ドロートリガー
and I think 1 or 2 MLB. Like I'm gonna play both. I actually really enjoy MLB as well, so I plan on playing both. He needs a trigger to
ファー
hit
ス
me.
トチェックセカンドチェック
Nope, never lucky.
スタンドアンドドロー
Right, skip. Now, do I have a reason to Berserk Dragon here? I don't think I really have a reason to Berserk Dragon.
出番だ
If anything, because like I like using Berserk Dragons as a late game card, because Amber Dragons, obviously late game, they don't really have a lot of plays, at least around Eclipse, because obviously it has to hit Vanguard. So I like to save the Berserk Dragons to snipe out Interceptors to kind of make a late game. But also, obviously, I have Overlord right here, so I have a really good, solid hand, and we're in a really good position right now. Let me go this.
リアガードにアタック
I was actually thinking of like using Berserk, get rid of the Heat Nail, and then Eclipse can just kill the Dual Axe, but I don't necessarily care anymore. Yeah, I don't
ヴァ
really
ンガ
care.
ードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックヒ
Real
ールト
trigger,
リガー
wow. I should have played this past weekend at the tournament. So this gives us a 2 damage confirmation. Velo's gonna unflip.
スキル発動
Get rid of that. Hmm. 21k Kyle and Amber. Well, Eclipse is a 10k base. He's not 11k base. Only on Vanguard. Unless you meant Overlord.
実現ドロートリガースキル発動
Like, I'd rather save the Overlord for the late game, because that's what's more important anyway. And in the worst case, like, if I didn't hit a trigger, he hit a trigger, or Bello can't hit, it's not the... You know, it's not the end of the world, because I still have another attack target. Yeah, if only... Like, imagine if Eclipse was 11k in the rear guard, that'd be amazing. That would be like an ultimate buff. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to save the Overlord in my hand, because I really want him for late game. There's really no reason to call him. The hitting the 21k column is a little bit redundant, just to try and get that extra reach when I'm already getting enough value out of the turn anyway, I'm already ahead. And even if like Bello ends up not being able to hit the Vanguard, I can still hit his dual axe, so I still had targets to hit. Like, you definitely have to be mindful with like how much you really want to like overachieve or overextend.
ファーストチェックセカンドチェック
Wow. This guy's definitely very unlucky against me this game.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Nah, it's good.
ダメージチェック
Okay,
Doro
draw
trigger.
trigger. So I'm in a very, very secure position. We're gonna ride skip. I don't really have a reason to ride anything else, even though Eclipse doesn't really do much right now. So late game, let me think. Now drawing this grade 1 really makes this decision much easier. Because now, yeah, we're gonna Overlord here. And we're gonna have some 6 damage heal insurance, obviously, with the numbers. Make a nice, beautiful number. See, I always like it when my columns hit just enough to hit. Like, I don't know why, that's the thing. Like, I love that. Overlord. There we go. So we can essentially force out 2 Sentinels, and if he only has 1 Sentinel, we have insurance for 6 damage heal. So. And even if he 6 damage heals, I don't care, because, I mean, we're in a very, very secure position. And the worst of things, like, I have Berserk Dragon to kind of help with another push as well, so... we're gonna go ahead and just actually do it this way. 1... Another draw trigger, please. Yeah. Can't do it every time. Another one. Yeah, we swing. Nope. Alright. Good satisfying win. Got pretty lucky. I mean, I think that was probably the best demonstration of Amber Dragons versus, I guess, Good Stuff Kagero. Because that's the thing with Good Stuff Kagero, is like sometimes you can just brick and you just don't draw anything. And Overlord, as very good of a card he is, he's all about timing to really get the maximum value for him. Other than that, he's like a vanilla. Eclipse, at the very least, it's like it's a Vanguard that can get you a retire, kind of like a Berserk Dragon in a way. And it's like there, once you have the Eclipse and he's on your Vanguard, you at least have access to a selective retire every turn. Let me see if we can improve this hand. I don't think I have to do too much. I like both of these cards. I am going first. I'm still gonna hold the Berserk Dragon. I'm gonna shuffle it too because I get it anyway. Let's see if we can improve it a little bit. Okay. There you go. That's really like perfect ideal hand. If anything, I just... Oh, okay, well. It's a VP farmer. Oh, clap for VP farmer. It's a VP farmer. This is a beautiful hand though. Like, I don't know what it is, like, with Amber Dragons, like, I'll like, run hot with them for a while, no pun intended, and then, I take a break from them, I come back to them, and all of a sudden, I just get all these, I get all these god hands. I was actually warming up with them off-stream, just to kind of break them in a little bit, and like, I swear to God, like, I've been getting, like, all these god hands. Man, every VP farmer always crits me on that first check. Not that I'm complaining. They're obviously doing me a favor by doing that, just to give me some counterblast to work with, but I don't have anything that like uses counterblast for offense, for like numbers or crap. Funny enough, I may actually end up staying on this card versus Eclipse, because this actually hits for a higher number. Hits for 12k base. Yeah, right? It's always perfect hands against VP farmers, but then of course, when I have like a real serious game and I actually want to win and shit, I want to win and shit, and then all of a sudden, like, let me mulligan 1 heal trigger to get 2 more. Thanks, Jack. Set I'm most excited for? If I haven't said it, I will say it again, the end set. Right now, it's going to be the set with the N and MLB. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fun to kind of relive that like excitement, that nostalgic excitement that I had like years ago. Like I can't even believe, like looking back, it's been like 6-7 years since that deck came out, and that was like one of the biggest, hypest sets in the game, period. Like historically, like obviously there was like select few sets that were like historic, I think, for the game, because they were really game changing, like literally game changing overall. And obviously, Japan took the main brunt of all the bans and hits or whatever, but it was so hype. Yes, skip right face. So that's gonna be a big one for me, and eventually, you know, once we get like break rides, that'll be very interesting to see how they kind of change up the game.
Vanguard にアタック。ドライブチェック。
While we do this, I'm just gonna run a few auto runs on my Arc-Knights. I definitely don't want to fall behind on that. Ooh, you can have that. So I'm not sure how far I really want to go this season. Like, obviously I'm more pressed on Overlord than CEOs, even though I do play CEOs in my deck, and actually this past weekend at the tournament I was playing online, I was actually playing my Oracle deck, my Apollon deck. I didn't want to play CPL me, so you know, I was playing my Oracle Apollon deck. I did pretty well with it. Could have been better, but you know. I mean, hey, if I can maybe hit, I mean, if I get lucky enough, or if I feel like grinding enough to hit that rank 50, get a place at the CDOs, in case I want to play Goddess of the Sun. Barrier comes out. Oh, can't remember. There you go. There we go. Sean, what's up, man? Would you like to tell the viewers, you know, our fun little match we had in top 8 Sunday? I actually beat him in like the scummiest way possible. Like, it was really scummy, like, honestly. I won sitting on Imperial Daughter. I was running Imperial Daughter stall. Like, I'll show you guys real quick. Like, this is the exact deck I played this past weekend at the tournament. Team top 4, I faced Sean, or Shake Arrow 6 here. I sat on Imperial Daughter. I kind of felt really bad because he was playing his blouse. And then, I noticed that, you know, he was hitting a lot of triggers, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, sit, wait, because you know, obviously since I have Silent Tom in the deck, I really don't care how many cards you have in your hand, because, you know, it doesn't matter. All the cards in hand world is not going to stop Silent Tom. But then I realized that he ran out of triggers, and he hit a lot of draw triggers, like, I think most of his draw triggers. So, deck count, so I think he was like 5 cards. Oh my god, 8 turns, you remembered. So I think he was definitely behind on me as far as deck count is concerned. And obviously I didn't have to attack him, and I didn't want to, because I was already in a position where, you know, with Blouse, they can't really hit 21 unless they, you know, they have the Death Metal Droid with Tough Boy, but that's not really common to see. And yeah, I just kind of just sat there in Imperial Daughter. I just kept passing, and I was like, shit. I was like, I pretty much won this, and I kind of felt bad because obviously, you know, he's obviously he's an honorable person to not just like, you know, rage quit or like give up or something. But yeah, and then I had 3 Dark Cats just to kind of speed it up. But yeah, it went to game 3. Game 1 was horrible for me. I don't know if you remember. I had like no PG. I got kicked in so hard. Like, it was quick. Like, I think by like turn 3 or turn 4, like I just like I mentally just quit. I was like, okay, like I wrote off the game. I was like, unless I can hit like some godly heals, you know, and able to climb back and draw like draw some 2s and crap like that, I can come back. This is a good ass hand. What is going on with this deck? Yeah, I was just like, okay, maybe, but I was like, okay, boom. I just wrote off the game. I was like, whatever. You know, let's go to game 2. Game 2 was actually a pretty good game. You know, we actually went to 6, and then game 3, you know, I just explained. I won sitting on Daughter. You know, I won the shitty way, but you know, when you're playing in a tournament, it doesn't matter. A win is a win. You have to get the win. Daughter was designed for a specific reason, and you know, I was in a position to use it. That's why she's in the deck. But after this past weekend, I don't want to play that deck for a while. That's usually my thing. Like, after I spend a whole entire weekend playing that one deck, I just don't want to play it anymore. 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna put this here because I don't want to risk hitting a draw trigger and damage checking a draw to clog my hand. And obviously, this is deep release, you can't kill anything. But yeah, but it was a fun tournament. That's actually why I didn't stream on the weekend. Like, it was advised, like, I should stream to the tournament, but then I'm honestly afraid of people stream sniping me. Now, I don't care if people really stream snipe me here, like in rank, because I don't care, it's ranked, and what are the chances I'm going to run into someone who, you know, knows who I am? And be like, oh my god, I hope Domino's streaming. But in tournaments, yeah, I'd rather not. Ouch. I would love this card more if it was just any Enigma, so like, it could work with range. That'll actually be pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, that's a good attitude. I mean, look, if you guys play card games for as long as I have, there's always going to be some, like, scummy, scrubby way to win. And obviously, you know, casually, that's not fun to play casually against, but, you know, like, when it comes to tournament time, when it comes to tournaments, it's about winning. Then, you know, you do whatever you can to win. As long as it's not cheating, you know? Winning in certain ways may be, like, scummy or deemed scummy, but in the end, it's not cheating. So, you know, you win the best way you can. I kind of want to save the Bellow and the Berserk Dragons. I don't see the point of calling down a Rush Down. If anything, I can get severely punished. I think this is just enough, because we get a 2 damage confirmation from here. That's enough to put into 3, and then we'll deal with, you know, what he does for his follow-up. And then this 12k, the Lava Arm, could be a little awkward for him, you know, depending on what setup, how he's going to set up his storm. And if he has any viable boosters. Especially that he put a Cosmo Word behind his Vanguard, so that, you know. Like, that's a big thing if you're playing Kagero, guys. Like, you know, try to keep track of their ones, especially if you are consistently retiring their ones, because, you know, there's only so many in the deck. Oh wow, no 3. Lucky. Yeah. Like, what we have to understand is, like, the clans that are finally introduced into this game, I mean, it's their first wave of support. Like, honestly. And, like, Deep Police, I mean, they're a borderline gimmicky deck. They're more like a combo-centric. They're very combo-centric, right? Like, they need other cards to kind of centralize to the Vanguard. They need, like, sometimes a combination of cards at the right time, at the right timing and combination, you know, to work. Like, the main thing with Deep Police, obviously, like, once their Vanguard becomes a lot more self-sufficient, like how Dayusha is, like, you know, he can enable his own power-up and maybe just combine it with another card, but the minute they become self-sufficient, they become super scary, because self-sufficient means that they are very consistent. And no one wants to be on the other side of a very consistent, you know, like, Deep Police deck, because Deep Police... Oh fuck, I forgot to use a skill. I forgot to use skill. I'm stupid. It's okay, we're doing this on purpose. Like, Zeal's good. Like, Zeal, again, you know, it sits, and, you know, Zeal sits, and he has a skill that you can use. You know, you don't have to worry about drawing anything else. Hey, look, he went back to normal. I'm stupid, I forgot to use this skill. That's what happens when I talk and play. Oh, the Raptor series will actually be very fun to play, I think. Oh yeah, I mean, that's most, I mean, of course, DP has to open Broken or Bust. I mean, that's most decks that are very combo-centric. Like, I mean, if DP God Hands, they God Hand, and they can really mess you up and do a lot of damage, but if they don't, then they kind of have to improvise a lot, so... Yeah, that's just how DP is. Like, you know, either you can get a God Hand, either you can get a God Hand and just kind of end a game, like, out of nowhere for no reason, or you kind of brick. That's my problem with Deep Police. It's like what I like with Kagero a lot, and why it's always a favorite clan of mine, is that, you know, even if you kind of brick with Kagero, as long as you're not drawing, like, entirely dead, there's usually at least cards, self-sufficient cards that can be useful for you and make some sort of impact. You know, like a Berserk Dragon is always good. Like, Berserk Dragon's splashable, like, he's good. Being able to retire anything is good, like, on the board. You know, Overlord, he's always going to be there for you, you know, for late game push. I mean, there's a lot of good standalone cards that can at least do something for you. But like DP, they kind of need a lot of things working together, which kind of makes sense for the giant robots and shit, but, you know, that's why, I don't know, DP is not really for me, like, honestly. Tachis are fun. Tachis are fun. Yeah, I mean, what's gonna be a little, I think, what could be a little discouraging maybe for those who are fans of, like, I guess you could say secondary clans, or like clans that were never like main clans of the game, like, or under-supported clans. You know, you're definitely gonna go through the dark ages of those clans, where, like, they really were barely hanging on or doing anything. They barely didn't do much. So they never really made any impact to the competitive scene until, like, much later. Like, Pale Moon is not good. Like, I hate to say it, but Pale Moon is not good. Until they get, like, Silverthorns. Like, the full Silverthorn lineup, they actually were viable. But it definitely took them a while. Okay. There's no reason to ride. Let me think. I have a PG. Like, can he kill me? I'm at 4. Turbo. I think we can hold off a little bit. I don't think we have to go too crazy. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because I was thinking about using Overlord. Well, I can just use Overlord just to attack. I am rank 1! I actually really just started, like, going in on rank, like, just today. I wasn't really playing. You know, for me, because my main priority with this game is I don't want to burn myself out of this game, because I can burn myself out. And that's what happened to me in the real life game, and why sometimes I go on hiatuses of not, like, uploading anything, because, like, I get burned out, you know, like, I get tired of playing. And then then you don't get as motivated. And then it's like, once I build the deck and I feel like I build it to perfection, then it's like, okay, I don't want to really, I don't have a motivation to play, right? Like, I always have more motivation when I feel like I'm testing a deck and that there's always room for improvement, or like I feel like I've learned every bit of the deck, right? And then once you know, especially like after a Spring Fest or a major tournament, a major event, I played the shit out of the deck already. It's like I've already squeezed out as much juice out of the deck as I can. It's like, what more do I have to play for, right? And that's how I am with card games. That's how I feel like with card games. I want to feel like there's room for improvement, because there's something to look forward to with the deck, you know? Whether it's building, figuring out the build, or I finally got the build, so let's play well, let's learn matchups. But once I, like, exercise every bit that I can out of the deck, I'm not as motivated to play it. So this is honestly, if you didn't see my Amber Dragon list, you would think, and my starter, you would think I'm playing good stuff, Kagero. I'm gonna keep this hand though. I don't think we have to mulligan too hard for the cross ride. Or not cross ride, for the ride chain. Although Eclipse is pretty good against Grand Blue, but I don't think we have to mulligan that hard for it. But if I could, I'd rather, you know, have that. Damn, 13, rank 13, keep it going. I mean, last season I was highly motivated to get my overlords. Once I hit rank 50 though, the minute you saw me in that stream hit rank 50, oh, you give up. Okay, easy wins, easy claps. I could. I mean, once I hit rank 50 on that one stream, I kind of just stopped playing, because, like, I didn't really see the purpose of really, you know, going all out and trying to hit, like, 5 more ranks to hit top 1000, because it wasn't really worth it to me. Because, like, it's, like, even if I go, like, 5 ranks, you know, it could take a while to go up 5 ranks, and then, you know, I get, like, 100 gems, which is not even a pack. Like, I don't even, well, I think it's one pack, so I was like, whatever, it's not worth it for me. And then getting top 1000, I feel like there should be a better prize for getting top 1000, especially that global has more. It's even harder to make top 1000. Like, just getting a single SP of a card. Like, as you guys know with me, I don't necessarily care about SPs. Like, if I encounter them, great, I'll appreciate them, but I don't care that much. I feel like there's this, I don't know, I feel like I should get packs or crafting materials. I'll take universal crafting materials. Good hand.
Stand up, the Vanguard.
Oh, you're right. I forgot to change them. I did put the new ones in my good stuff Kagura, but then I forgot to do it for Amber Dragons. Ooh, bad. Yeah, top 1000 gets the SPDO, but I don't care. It's like, okay, it's still a deal. Like, it still does the same things, you know? It's not like I'm like in love with the card that like, you know, I want the SP, but like, I don't know, I felt like there should be a more worthwhile reward for making me to even go through that effort. Because at least for me personally, I thought it was a lot of effort just to, you know, make ranks 50. That was a lot of effort. 0 championships? No, I don't think I have. Did Different Fight cover it, or did he talk about it? I haven't been watching any like YouTube and stuff, and that's why I didn't rush. This is why you don't try to rush before they write their 2 against Kagura. You really don't want them to get a free value Berserk. Although he's probably one for Kagura. Follower Rias. I don't know why people play that card, to be honest. Personally. Because if the purpose is to boost Chain Attack Sutherland to make 22, then, I mean, this card does the same exact job. Goku does the same thing, but she has a higher potential. I could probably check it out, yeah. So one thing you will learn about me, guys, is that I don't necessarily focus. I don't really research that much anymore, like with the game. Jeez. Oh yeah, I think I saw it was like a 4-hour video. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna take a little risk here going with this column. I figured he rode a Berserk Dragon already. I mean, he would have to have another one to try and punish this board. That's fine if he heals. I'm still pushing the damage. No. What up, Vic? Once again, guys, for guys popping in, apologize that there's gonna be no anime music or Bang Dream music today. I'm just I'm relaxing a little bit with that because I'm getting hit with copyright strikes like with every video, and I don't want anything potentially happening to this channel because of it. Damn you, Sony! Unless I get strike, I guess I get a strike for saying Sony. Nightmare to watch. Was people being sacky, or were people just being that bad? Oh man, why did you put the bar out there? What's in this guy's hand? Like, was that really the best play you could make? It's just a little weird. He gave me a lot of value. No matter. I'm actually gonna put this here. I don't need to put it in big too low. Plus this actually hits the number. Oh wait, no, I can't retire anything. That's okay. I'll go ahead and just attack the bar since he served it up for me on a platter. I don't have 2 damage confirmation. Oh yeah, like set forward with the N and MLB, they're going to. Especially like in English too. Especially in English, if you guys remember, you know, we got the sets out of order. We got like the set 5 after set 6, which had Limit Break. So the fact is that like it came in later after Limit Break, which was supposed to be the next thing, you know, after those cards. The fact is they came in late and still carried the meta for a while says a lot. Let's go for Kagura. I mean, I like the end. Like, I love the end. I mean, that's the thing I like with Kagero, is that Kagero is not really like an autopilot deck. Like, when you play control deck, I mean, because control decks, you always have to play to your opponent, and you always have to respond to your opponent. It's never about, like, you kind of focusing on one central strategy, and then you hopefully execute it to its highest potential. Like, you know, Kagero is more based on your opponent. That's what I like. Yeah, that ratio is dope meta for 5 years. And don't forget, like, Dauntless Drive, Dragon, and all that good shit. I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk. I'm just gonna go on with Bello, because I want the guarantee unflip. I don't necessarily care that much about hitting the Rapia. I think that's all his heals now. Yeah, no more heals. Alright, let's see if I can hit a trigger. There we go. I was bound to hit one. I was at, like, what? Yeah. Plenty of cards in my deck. MLB played an absolute big brain. Yeah, MLB. That's a fun thing with MLB, is that, like, MLB, you have to be very creative as well with how you set things up and how you play. So that's another reason why I'm pretty excited for that format, because there's a lot of skillful play you can really... There's a lot of skillful play involved. Really no autopilot. So this is 25, so we're gonna just do it. This guy's gotta be out of triggers. I want to assume that he just drew a bunch of threes, because, like, he's playing so passive with this board. He's gotta have, like, 3 Baris. Like, I swear to God, he has, like, 3 Baris in hand and, like, 3 Great 3s. Oh, he doesn't? Well, he has 1. No Overlord now. You mean Ditto? I really don't like this card. I'm like, do you not have Goku? I'd rather play Goku than this card. I mean, Goku's a double R, I know, but... Yeah, like, I mean, the main thing with Zero is that, like, all these on his skills, they're controllable, right? It's not like you're trying to gamble and see if your opponent has a response to it. Hey, look at this guy's a full house. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. I like full houses, like poker hands. I like to screenshot when I can get an actual poker hand. Well, that's what I like. I mean, you feel like you're in more control of the game, and I mean, again, there's more skillful play involved, and I like that. So I just noticed, guys, I don't have a perfect guard in my hand, so this is a little troublesome. I mean, granted, I was pretty confident, just, you know, for where we're at, but, yeah, if I don't draw a perfect guard, I'm gonna be very uncomfortable. Let me think. I can't wipe this board. I kind of want to get rid of the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want to get rid of that bar. Because I don't want him to hit 21 to get a confirmation. I don't have a PG, like, I actually have to gamble a little bit here. Hopefully he just doesn't go crazy. Do I even have heals? I have 2 heals. I feel like I did all my heals too. Yeah, those dead heals. Like, you could go for the interceptor and maybe go for extra damage, but then you're gambling on triggers at that point. I want to go for, like, a guaranteed value play. Because even if I get a favorable thing here, it doesn't guarantee me anything to win. I only do it if there's a guarantee. There we go, that's exactly what I needed to kind of set everything back. One more Galahad. Yeah, Galahad's pretty solid. My buddy Greg, he streams on Twitch as well. GD plays games. I actually faced him in top 4. He was playing Snowball Royals, and he did really well. He made finals, but he went to game 3 against Risers, but you know, things just didn't work out. Okay, he has Goku. Yeah, just play Goku Kagura. Like, honestly, I played so many variations of Good Stuff Kagura myself, but like, I don't know. I think Goku Kagura is probably the better version of it. Like, being, like, a free booster snipes are still, like, highly valuable. Don't crit me again. Oh, I was like, don't double crit me, please. Yeah, Angel Feather are gonna be fucking godly. Like, I'm actually gonna play Angel Feather, Vic. I plan on building Angel Feather. I mean, my name is Gabriel, goddammit. I'm a fucking angel. This. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yep. Yeah, when I was facing him, I was just thinking in my mind, like, man, I wish I was playing Kagura right now so I can burn those damn puppies. Not real puppies, but like, you know, fictional puppies. Cardboard puppies. You know what I mean? Yeah, he has no heals. Angel Feathers, I think, are going to be a lot of fun, though, in this game. I actually look forward to playing them. Even, like, the way they are, like, in the first wave. Because that's why I like with the Angel Feather support, at least, Angel Feathers, at least for what I've seen, in the first wave of support, like their introductory set or whatever, they're actually very solid, a lot of fun, very interactive. Because especially in this game, like, because what's nice with decks that are very interactive, involve you, like, doing a lot of fun interactions with your cards on board, is that being that this is an electronic game, you know, it's not as much fidgeting with the cards, and you have to shuffle, and do this and that, like, it's a lot easier. And some people are not really good at shuffling cards, like shuffling their decks, so, you know, having the randomizer here helps. This will be a much better hand if I can get the third one right, actually. Not really. At the very least, as long as I have a grade 2, I'm fine. As long as I have a grade 2, because then Eclipse is 11k. Alright, VP Farmer. Because Pale Moon players, I mean, I don't know, I don't think Pale Moon exists. Like, as far as players are concerned, I don't think there's any Pale Moon players that exist right now. That's all I meant. What are the buffs for No CL? I don't think I recall what they are. I know she got stronger, I think. I don't know. I have to look them up again. I briefly looked at a different fights video for it, but you know, of course, knowing me, I don't pay attention. Most of the time when I'm watching videos, I'm like multitasking, playing mobile games, so I kind of miss little things. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Like, I don't... See, that's the thing, like, for me personally, I don't need every single deck to be, like, the most competitive deck in the meta. As long as it's something that's interactive, that's fun, that can give me something, at least, you know, something to look forward to doing, and it's good enough to at least it has a good enough perk that I can at least try and get some wins on ladder. That's all that matters to me. Because in the end, you know, if I really want to compete, I mean, I have my go-to deck. Like, you guys already know, Kagura and MLB, like, those gonna be, like, my go-to decks. You know, like, because when I play on ladder, I don't want to play the same deck on ladder. That's boring, you know? Like, with all the other games I play, like, Shadowverse, when I played Hearthstone back in the day, like, I hate having one deck. It's boring. Like, I want to mix it up. You know, keep myself entertained. What up, Nicholas? How did you do last season? Where did you finish? I finished above 1,000. Because I don't care about the top 1,000, personally. Because as much as the SP Overlord is pretty nice, I don't care about SP that much. Oh, I see. I don't remember in V. Yeah, a little bit like in V. Oh man. Excuse me. A BP farmer that's disconnected, how disrespectful. Nice. Everyone clap for Nicholas Wong for making top 100. He put the effort and he got there. Not worth. No man, it's not the ending prize that's worth it. It's the friends that you made during this journey that's the real treasure. Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier, Nicholas. Like with everyone, it's like I don't see the other than just bragging rights. But like I don't see the purpose of like trying to rank up, like trying to hit like the top 1,000, top 100. I just don't think so. It's too much grinding. Like honestly, you know. Like, I do get bored of things, and I do get burned out, like, I have other games I want to play, because it's like, in the last 2 days of the season, it was either, do I want to spend, like, 8 hours, 6 hours per day to try and rank up, like, 5 times 60 to maybe make a top 1,000 for just a shiny little SP Overlord, or do I want to go and continue playing Persona 5 Royal, finish up Final Fantasy 7 Remake, you know, I think there's a lot of fun stuff, but if you do want to if you do value putting in that effort, and, you know, to get there, and you got there, then, you know, hey, I say kudos to you, man. Because at the end, it's all games that we play, so, but if you value, you know, that experience, then I say go for it, man. Now, of course, I'm saying all this crap, but, like, imagine if they made, like, special alt art Coco, but you have to make, like, top 1,000, top 100. You best believe I'm going the fuck in for that. I probably should have wrote the waterfall better, so. Yeah, I mean, this is a level of commitment for a lot of things. I mean, you guys can't imagine how much money and time I really committed to playing my mobile games. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to, like, talk about that. Jumping Jill? Oh man, you mean this deck is on all Cray Elementals? Those lies. Yeah, I said go for it, I mean do it. I mean whatever. If you just enjoy playing the game, I mean, then just play, you know? In the end, it's like if you enjoy playing, it's just for me, I want to pace myself. I like to pace myself and I don't want to burn myself out. Like again, like I stopped making videos on YouTube and I went on hiatuses because like I just get burned out with the game. Like once I play the game and I start plateauing in the game, I call it, I just plateau, really nothing to look forward to, nothing to peak. It's like, okay, I have to refresh myself, right? And we all have to do that with things we love. So we get tired. Right back, I gotta get some water. Oops. Hey guys, say hi to my cat. Oop, oop. Here, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, yeah. What sound do cats make? Hmm? Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Mm-hmm. Meow. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Here you go. Whoop. Cat, cat. Neko, Neko. This is my assistant cat. Yeah. Now she's curious on my desk. Meow, meow. Alright, here you go. You can go in my bed. I put a blanket there for you. Oh. Okay. Oh, now you want to hang out. Hey, I ranked up. Thanks, cat. Yeah, I think the last time you saw her, she was like tiny. I mean, she's still tiny. Hey. Hmm? You want to play? My family named her Sheila. Simba cat, even though she's a girl. Whoop, 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 whoop. Find your footing, find your footing. Ooh, don't scratch me. She scratched me the other day because I grabbed her thighs inappropriately. I was asking for it.
Stand up! The Vanguard! Stand and draw. Ride!
Let's see. Sparkle. 1, 2, 3. It's been a while since I actually saw Sparkle and Ladder, and they were not a VP farmer. Oh, bye, cat. VP farmer. Clap. The ginger cat. I don't know, I call her yellow tabby. I don't know cat name. Or cat kind. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God damn it. I didn't mean to put it there. Fuck it. Oh, Vic, you have a cat? When did you get a cat? Take care, Corey. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi. And thank you for being a responsible student and not prioritizing other things. Well, making sure that you prioritize, you know, your classes and everything. Because in order to be a big brain player, you gotta be a big brain student. Stay in school, kids. Or adults. I don't know. What age are kids anymore? Like, you have like 12-year-old kids doing adult-like things, or they think they are. Focus kill. Yeah, I lowered the camera so you can look at my cat. I actually put some figures there. Because I had like some boxes of junk that I find cleared out. Oh yeah, Fromage. Yeah, I saw that buff with Fromage. That's amazing. I think I talked about it like the previous stream. Such a good buff. Like, it makes me want to play that over Coco. Like, honestly, as much as you guys know I love Coco, it's like, why would I play Coco over Battle Sisters? Well, 15-year-olds always dictated popularity in music, that's why it's pop music. Let me, clear up something. Alright, let's end this. What up, Clay? Why are you under your own name? Why are you not under Cardfight King? Have you been dethroned? Fine. Fuck this. Oh. So actually, I forgot. Oh, Vic. Oh, wow. So you have 2 cats. Ha. Are you gonna be a crazy cat lady? Dragonic Descendant, what's up, man? Hasn't been that long. It's only been like a week. But I guess in the internet age, you know, like 1 week is like freaking forever. My goal this season, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't mind getting some CEOs. I don't know if I really want to go that hard on rank 50, because especially some classes. Because I'm taking a Linux programming class, or like a Linux administration class, and then I have to take a writing class. That's 6 credits, and then I'm taking another credits, and these are 8-week classes. Keep in mind, so I'm shuffling that to improve this hand a little bit. Sure, I was actually thinking about that. So yeah, it's gonna occupy a lot of my time, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time for grinding. That's why I was kind of glad that the Overlord season was this past season, not this one, because that would kill me. My goal this season, I mean, honestly, I want to take this season just to get set up on Twitch. Like, I want to get set up on Twitch. I'm still working on a surprise for you guys that I'm working with someone else on. It's just with COVID right now, it's complicating things. And yeah, I'm trying to get my Twitter page going, Facebook page going, but I have to get a few things in place. I ordered a new camera. This is not it, because this looks shitty and grainy and old. And, oh, PB Farmer, by the way. And yeah, I just want to get better equipment, a microphone to hear me better. And I want to actually make YouTube videos and stuff, but I'm trying to get all that set up, so. It's a process, Well, I'm on University of Maryland Global Campus, like UMGC, online, so. Because I switched I'm like, you know, I'm trying to switch careers right now. I should be done by next year. Maybe like about 1 more year or so. I mean, I have other like priorities as well, so I'm kind of like, you know. Class got canceled, I'm back. Corgis. Welcome back, Corgis. I'm glad you learned a lot. Thank you for always committing to your schoolwork. Sure, I like symmetrical columns. Wait, this is an SP Vari. No, the symmetry. Valentine's Day event. Oh yeah. See, I'm gonna go with the Valentine's Day event. So I'm gonna put it here in the chat because I don't want to get lost. Korin versus Asuka. Who wants to fight? Yo, what the fuck, Clay? I swear to God, you're like my advisor. That's literally the classes I'm taking. What the fuck? That's literally the classes I'm taking. And I'm probably gonna add a Astronomy 100, so I can feel how small I am in this universe. And be depressed. I have a Korin skin though. So look, here's the comparison between Korin and Asuka, right? Like, the thing to understand with Asuka, like, Asuka is great. Asuka is great. You know, it shows that, like, if she is dedicated to you, she will devote herself to you. But the only thing is, you're not Ren. Unless you're Ren, or you come in and give her another life-changing experience or whatever, like, you know, she's not gonna look your damn way. I mean, I would love for someone to devote themselves and look at me the way Asuka does Ren. So I think that's why a lot of people like Asuka, because they want to be her Ren. No, Clay, don't look at my account. Don't look at my UMC account. Unless you want to give me free tuition. But yeah, man, Asuka versus Korin, like Korin, I know she's a little tsundere and stuff like that, but you could break her wall, you could break her barrier down. Unless you're like a Shoto-faced IT, then you know, maybe that's your type, but I don't know. It's hard to even support Mizaki anymore after I got that impression off the V series, and I'm just like, man, why is Mizaki such a bitch?
Stand up, the Vanguard. Stand and draw.
Like, Mizaki is such a bitch in V series. Like I said this other day too. Like, because I never watched. Like, once Legion started and I saw what they were doing with the story and everything, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not watching this anymore. This is boring. you know? Because one thing in plot I hate is Amnesia. I can't stand that Amnesia plotline. It drives me insane. Like, where you pretty much have to reset everything, and we have to relearn everything, and I'm like, wait, where's this person? Where's this person? Who's this person? And it's like, oh, god damn it, you mean you have to take me like 2 seasons just to relive everything, and I have to find out everything, and... I hate Amnesia. I hate Amnesia. But, yeah, I stopped watching Vanguard, and then I was like, you know, I'm curious on V-Series, you know, I'll give it a chance, because that's, you know, maybe I'm in the mood to watch some Vanguard. So I watched it. I just went on YouTube just to look for like some clips on fights because I didn't feel like watching full episodes at the time. And I saw like Goki versus Mizaki, and I was like, damn man, everyone is like, what the fuck? Like everyone's so uptight and shit. Like it's a fucking gang war. Like Goki coming in talking shit about card capital, I guess, and Mizaki just looks all mad. Like I don't even see Mizaki like smile or shit like that. Like I know she was like, obviously, you know, she had like her straight edge personality, but like goddamn, she just seems like a bitch. Like you just say one thing, like, oh shut up, like she just kicks you in the face or something. Like why is she so bitchy? And then I don't know, like I remember like, and the fights are so damn rushed, and like damn, where do we have to go? I know there's only 20 minutes in the episode, and then there's the opening and shit, but like damn man. I was like, yeah, this is not fun. This is not interesting. Right? And they removed the OG Vanguard from YouTube! They removed the OG Vanguard from YouTube! I mean, you could go on like Kiss Anime or Gogo or Anime Gogo and you can find it. But I'm like, damn! What up, Matthew? I'm not calling... See, the thing is, I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm more of calling the behaviors, like, she seems so bitchy. Like, obviously we know Mizaki she means well, she's a nice, genuine person, but man, she just seems so bitchy in V-Series. Every time I see clips and shit of her, it's always her scowling, scoffing at people, and like, she just looks so bitchy, like, unhappy. I'm like, god damn, man. Mizaki. Like, you know, OTT. My parents are dead. Batman. That's bad. Toka and Kumi. They're too young. Well, for me at least. Like, I actually like Mizaki and Jiera because you see her, like, grown up. Yeah, Toka and Kumi are good for you, man. I'm a little too old for them. Oh, that's what I get for taking a risk. I had the one. Hey, top decked it. Whatever. Hey Matthew, what did you end up in ranking? Did you make top 100 with Nick? Nicholas? You ride a 7K, I ride a 7K. No one gets their ride chain this game. I guess I'm not gonna get my Eclipse. Okay, never mind. Eclipse for Eclipse, I'll take it. See, my luck in the real life, like I always, whenever I hit a draw trigger, I always get another draw trigger. So in this game, that actually helps. Because, you know, obviously it's a grade 3 I need. And that's what just happened. I'm gonna go here. Well, don't you pronounce the S as Z? Mizaki? Misaki? I don't know. I say Mizaki. Whatever. Whatever, leave me alone.
Vanguardにアタック。ドライブチェック。ダメージチェック。
Wait, are you mean to tell me that I've been saying her name wrong all these years? Are you telling me my whole entire life playing Vanguard has been a lie? Well, I'm saying... Oh, yeah, no, I remembered. I'm thinking about that episode where Mizaki is like... where Ren was like making fun of Misaki's name in training, and she's like, Misaki, Misaki, Misaki. Well, I don't care. I'm saying it. Unless she like appears right behind me with her little scoffing bitch face and wants to threatens to kick me in the face for saying her name wrong, I'm gonna say it the way I say it. Why would you put that there? What? Sean, if you're watching, you play Blouse. Explain this play. Explain what just happened here. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you literally just gifted me a grade 1 to swing on. I don't understand that. Like, I heard about like Bushiroad accidentally banning people. I'm like, what the hell? God, nowhere near unfortunately. Like, yeah, time to climb. Yeah, Matthew, like the minute, the fuck am I doing? No, I'm gonna call Waterfall. Okay. Yeah, the minute I hit like Legend 50, I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I don't feel like trying to grind for 1,000. Hey, making top 100 doesn't mean no life, it just means your entire life is Vanguard. And nothing else. I don't know. Honestly, I'm chilling this season. I don't really have a reason to kind of grind too much. I mean, I like the CEOs, but I want that little chibi Amaterasu. I think that's the best one. Yeah, this season is gonna be chill, guys. Like, I just want to prepare on setting up everything, making sure things work. I want to try and make videos, like actual videos and shit. And yeah, you know, Valentine's Day event, probably gonna go in on that, depending how that works. And I mean, best believe when the end and MLB come out, I'm going to go the fuck in, like no question. Yeah, but Sean, but he left the grade 1 in the front row. I don't understand. Like, I understand if you boost to swing the rear guard, but like, you accomplished literally nothing. Like, you just gave up a net 0, like net 0 or net -1 for nothing. I don't even know what that was. Unless, like, I mean, there's no way I'm gonna do 3 damage to you. There's no way I can do 3 damage to you. Unless I just get super sacky with Amber Dragons without retiring anything. Alright. We have a PG in hand. I'm at 3. So I'm pretty safe. Skip ride. I kind of regret not putting this on the side, but I really need one. Do I really care though? Well, I know I want to put this down. I know I want to activate this skill. I don't know if I really care about that Forerunner. Because I really want to save the blockade for late game. That's really important for me. I don't think we have to do too much. I don't have a lot of good plays in my hand. My hand's a little bit small. I don't have a lot of strong follow-up if he like addresses my board, so we're just gonna swing. Now the question is, do I want to get rid of Death Metal Droid or Zac? That's the starter. Twin Blade is gone. I'm actually gonna get rid of the starter. Because Death Metal Droid is not really gonna do much for him, being that, you know, he needs his counterblast. It'll force. I'm gonna challenge him to have an ideal replacement to put in the middle, and if he has to boost the middle, then that means the sides are not being boosted, and it's really hard to hit 11k unboosted. Like, I don't even think Novas really have access to that outside of Brutal Jack and like Azure Kaiser. Yeah, so I'm forcing him to make plays. Yeah, like again, I say this a lot. Like I don't understand Tsukiyomi. Like I don't understand the hype behind Tsukiyomi. Like honestly, like I already ranted about this like last stream of like you can't choose your stack. So I'm just like you not being able to choose your stack really kills a lot of it for me. And I just feel like you're going through all this effort. I feel like it's just such a lot of effort for what I can already accomplish in a lot of other decks. So it's like, what's the point of playing this? I don't know. Like, I don't want to put a lot of effort into something that I can accomplish. I can like accomplish the same way, you know, with another deck. So it's like, I don't know, it's pointless. Like once I crafted my third Tom, I say, fuck it. I have an SP Tom. I'm just gonna craft the third Tom, and then like I'll play in that one tournament I just explained this past weekend, and you know I'm good. The deck is definitely more consistent because gaining that one soul charge off the grade 1 ride makes the difference, so that once you hit grade 3 you already, you know, have the skill active, because obviously in real life you have to do other creative shit just to try and get, you know, to get the soul. Excuse me. We're in a little bit of a tough fight. I still don't see the point of running blockade. I don't have boosters. God damn it. Kind of annoyed. I'm gonna have to just call down two shits. Don't care about that anymore. I'm just gonna do this here to get rid of that column. Essentially because I'm gonna attack into that. We'll go here. Hopefully I can get lucky, maybe hit one trigger. I could call blockade down so we get the death metal droid, but like he's still good as a backup, like as a finisher. And I need to have interceptors. Even then I have to hope that he doesn't hit triggers on me. Unless I can get lucky.
Vanguard attack.
Draw trigger is okay. Okay, draw trigger to PG. Well, it was like a special invitational like tournament that was held by like a friend of mine that I know, and it was like a special like private invitation thing that he was running. It's like a free tournament. It's like a free tournament. 20 people that were like invited. 5 rounds, best 2 out of 3, Swiss, top 8 next day. So I made top 8. I went 3-2. I was playing OTT Apollon, and one top 8 against, you know, Sean, ShakeR6 in this chat. I was mentioning earlier how I scumbagged Imperial Daughter for the win, and for game 3 that is, and I lost top 4. It was fun though. I don't think we lost the game yet. I don't even notice. Thank you, VP Farmers. So that's putting in the chat there, just get some conversation going. What games is everyone playing right now? That's like not Zero, but like it could be other mobile games, console games. I know there's gonna be a lot of good console games that I'm looking forward to. Obviously, I'm getting rid of that. Well, I can fish out the Eclipse with this, but we'll just stick with this. Okay. Like, man, I'm just always getting this Eclipse. Like, he just loves me. It wasn't like an official tournament. Oh, trust me, if I play an official tournament, I'll let you guys know. Jack John, I kind of like the whole online TCG tournament since I can't travel much. Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about Zero right now. Like, that's what's really good with Zero, is that it gives accessibility for people to play like in a competitive environment without having to like travel, or sometimes people can't travel. Like, you know, it's like, why would you spend like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars traveling just for, you know, a free tournament without much reward? I mean, the experience is everything. You know, like I made a lot of great friends over the years just by attending Springfest. Part of it, you know, being a YouTuber did help to kind of have connections with people, but But yeah, but I definitely, you know, I have a great experience overall. No point in that. Oop, there's no point in going hard in the paint. We already have 2 damage confirmation here, and that's good enough. Retro, PS3, quarantine 100 class. Final Fantasy 13. You know, funny thing with Final Fantasy 13 is that, like, I agree it's not the strongest in the, you know, series. There was obviously some hiccups, things they could have done better with it, but I enjoyed it, and Lightning is my #1 waifu video game character. Like, of all video game characters, like, this video games, right? Like, mobile games are a separate thing, but, like, video games in general, like, Lightning is my #1. I love Lightning. It's why I have a soft spot for Final Fantasy 13, like, to be honest. The sequels are kind of disappointing, though. Especially Lightning Returns, like... I don't want to say I have anxiety, but like, if you want to give me anxiety, especially in a video game, put a timer on the whole entire game. Yeah, that'll give me anxiety. Yeah, I was hoping to hit trigger just so he can actually force it a Bracky. Excuse me. Let's see. So defensively, we gotta get a little bit vanilla. Yeah, I don't know, I used to be a major trophy hunter back in the day, but it's like now it's like, I don't care as much. Nice. Gotta get rid of W Dan. He's a problem. Same thing with Mecha Trainer, but Mecha Trainer's gonna die in a second. Very aggressive from the get-go. Hopefully I can punish him a little bit. Surprised he didn't use Mecha Trainer earlier. Like, I'm not for using your like Mecha Trainers and Conros too early. Cause I think there were some players I was playing, like they were using their Mecha Trainers like turn 2, and I'm playing OPP, and it's just like, why? Just wait. Because you may not need the PG, you may actually need like combo pieces, which is very important. Yeah, trophy hunting, like trophy hunting, I used to be big about that, but then I realized, you know, obviously it's not worth it, but like I feel like if there's like some good sentimental value, you know, from getting, oh nice SP chugs, from getting the trophies and stuff, like fun collectibles, fun like Easter eggs, I'll do it. Or if I like the game, you know. Let's see what he's doing. Minusing a lot. What's this trigger? Like, man. He already burned 2 jugs. Ugh, I'm gonna have to hit a heal or something here. This is pretty bad. Yeah, Persona 5, you're gonna need about 80 hours of gameplay. Just to beat it once. I got a platinum on that game, and I put about 100 hours in that game. I could have 6 damage field. Ooh. Yeah, this is a little awkward, guys. A little awkward. Actually, I should have probably rode Waterfall to try and push damage, but... Yeah, and I drew a heal. I might just lose just because, like, I got really unlucky with triggers. Got a Sentinel. I don't know if that's gonna help me much. Dead heals are dead. Also means this can't hit, but he goes to 5. Alright, let's see what happens. I only have 2 heals in deck, I drew 1. So we're like 2 out of 16 heals, 2 out of 16, 2 out of 14, this is a 6 damage heal. Not looking good though. Yeah, I have to get lucky here. Yeah, that was just an awkwardly weird, unlucky game. Like, didn't hit good triggers, drew all my heals, didn't draw enough interceptors, and he played very aggressive early, but he got rewarded for it, because I couldn't hit damage triggers in time. It's all good, though. I mean, that's really all that it took for him to win, because if I had at least maybe one grade 2, honestly, I probably could have just won that. Honestly, I've been playing Persona 5 Royal, but like, I've been kind of not as motivated to play it because I already played through Persona 5 twice. I platinumed it, and I understand there's slight changes and stuff, but it's like, I'm not as motivated to play that game as I thought. Because I'm like going through the same things, and it's like, I feel like I'm just playing the same game, and I'm not even motivated to like play it thoroughly. I kind of just want to blow through it, and I feel like that's not enjoying the game. I might just go play Sakura Wars or something. Get rid of water. Ooh, do I want to do that? Get rid of that. Kind of just want to stick with this, honestly. Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal is Persona 5, but they made a few changes. They added a new character. It's supposed to be like from what my boy was playing. One of my friends, he was playing it. He said basically 80% of the game is intact and 20% of the game is different. So. Which is fine, but like, again, I already played Persona 5 twice, and I'm not as motivated to play Royal as I thought, and I was kind of excited, but I'm just like, eh. I already did this shit already, I don't want to do this shit again. I feel like I want to play something else. Like, I have a long backlog of games, guys. Like, there's a reason why I'm not, like, streaming every day in here. Not to mention, you know, school stuff and everything.
Damage check. Stand and draw. Ride.
It's another full price game, yes. I don't want to go too hard yet. Now, I mean, if you're a fan of the game and everything, I'm sure you'll enjoy it, but like, I don't know, I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought. But granted, I only did like the first dungeon, so I'm still gonna probably follow through with it. Because, I mean, you know, goddammit, I paid for the game. I think you'll still enjoy play, like, there's stuff to look forward to, and especially if you're a fan of the game, I think you will. It's just that, like, I just put so many hours in P5, like in vanilla P5. I don't want to do it again. Like, I can't wait for Ghost of Tsushima from PS5 or PS4. Like, it comes out next month. That's a hype game. I'm very hyped for that game. It's gonna be fun. It's like times like these, so I'm glad I'm a Sony guy. Except for you, Sony Music. Why do you keep striking me? I'm promoting your music. Hey look, heals. Oh, is the free copy of GTA 5 still going on? Do I still have time for that? I literally forgot about that. I mean, hey Matthew, but it's business. They clearly did it for a reason because they knew that people will still pay money for it, and they were damn right about that. People will pay money for it. I think it's doing pretty good in sales, so. I could save the Berserk Dragon actually. Let's do it. I should have done that. I should have put this here and here. Fuck. That was a misplay. Misplay. That's okay. Oh fuck! I forgot to use the skill. Oh my god, damn it. God damn it. I keep misplaying. Yeah, that's actually why I want to move the stream to Twitch. I actually want to stream on Twitch preferably because there's a little bit more freedom, I think. And, you know, YouTube will be for videos. Because I don't like having this vanilla stuff like, you know, just to, I mean, you know, you guys play the damn game all the time. You don't want to, like, hear the sounds of it shit like that and just the sound of my voice. You want to hear, like, anime music. You want to weep out with me and shit. God damn, my hair. This fucking hair of mine. I need a barber bad. Hey, hey Matthew, nothing wrong with waiting for games to go on sale. I mean, unless it's a game you've been dying to play for a long time, I mean, you know, go for it, but don't rush it. I mean, hey, best part about being an adult gamer is that you have all the money to buy all the games you want, but you barely have time to play any of them. You'd be lucky to finish one game. Can you imagine if I was married with kids? If I was married with kids, I wouldn't be very. I probably wouldn't even be streaming. Let's see, what's this guy doing? I would want to think that you would want to attack with your Vanguard first to try hit a trigger with a Goblin Assault Squad, but I guess it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm feeling. Scary thing with Spike Brothers is that they can just have so much confirmation, like damage confirmation, that like if you don't get lucky enough, you know, to kind of deal with it, it's you can just be like stuck in a bad situation. Sorry guys. Yeah, I had work today. I actually ran for the first time in a while. I went with my coworker. She forced me to go do it with her. Because, like, you know, I've been talking about it myself for a while. And she was like, no, you gotta do it. We have to do it. So I was like, okay, fine. After work, you know, we changed and we went together to go run a little bit. Or walk, you know. We're both out of shape, so we're both a little bit out of shape, so I had more stamina than I thought, though. Fuck. I don't see the point of the Dudley Dance. Well, the Dudley Dance only when it boosts Vanguard. That would be a major buff for Dudley Dance to boost anything. Well, I don't know, major buff, but it would be better than no Vanguard damage. Damn you! This is why I said it's a misplay that I didn't put the waterfall there. I didn't put this behind the waterfall because I'm missing out on damage confirmation right now. Like he easily could have been at 5 right now. No, I didn't bomb it. Like Jesus, I'm not that out of shape. Jesus Christ, I'm not like. I'm still like decently in shape, like decently shaped, but like, you know, I just need to get better stamina and kind of, you know, get better. Hey man, I have a lot of damn gems. Okay, we can reset that stamina. What is this man doing? This guy's confusing me. I hope he doesn't play crits, I just don't want to get critted out. Definitely misplayed a few times this game. Quit drawing triggers. I'm trying to keep you from getting card wins. PG, go to the bottom. Even though it was a nice SP. Hey, draw triggers. Alright, let's see. I have the Berserk Dragon now. I don't really have anything I want to hit though. Ooh, perfect. This is actually the perfect draw. Perfect draw right here. Exactly what I take. What are the chances I can heal? One heal left in deck out of what, 10, I think? 12 or 10. Yeah, we're gonna go here to guarantee that hit. Boom. Let's go here. This could give us possible 3 damage confirmation as long as he doesn't damage check here, or hits a trigger here. Boom, he did not. So now I don't have to attack Skydiver. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the Skydiver. Bump this up.
Vanguardにアタック。Vanguardにアタック。
Getting old sucks. I don't know how old you are, Matthew, but I'm sure I'm older than you, but yeah. Hey look man, there's stuff to look forward to when you're older. You can look down at young folk, tell them to get off your lawn. You're legally qualified to tell dad jokes. Devil Summoner, can he hit another Devil Summoner? Oh, Juggernaut. I don't know, I looked at the shadows, I think they'd be kind of fun. I mean, obviously they're like a pseudo control deck. A little bit, which obviously I'm always going to be fond of. With like pseudo control. But they're not going to be a priority for me. I have this personal hate against Spectral Duke Dragon, he just pisses me off. They're not this. What the fuck? Wait, Matthew, you're the same age as me. You're 30. I'm 30. I don't look 30, but I'm 30. Ha! You're 29 still. You're still in your prime 20s. Now I hear you play, like, I mean, 'cause that's what happens too. I mean, sometimes it happens to me in Vanguard in real life. Like, you know, like Kagero has sucked as it has not been that good of a deck for a while. Like, even when the Great first came out, he was okay, but it was very short-lived. But like, you know, once the decks you have, like Narukami is obviously the deck I'd play right now. It's really good, and I love Narukami, but it's too expensive at the moment and not worth like investing into right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assault squads there. I mean, I'll admit, guys, like the minute, like when I turned 30, like on my birthday, going to bed, it really hit me. Like I couldn't sleep. I kind of got up and I was like, damn, like like I felt like I could have done more in my 20s. I definitely have regrets as far as, you know, decisions I made in my life. Like my 20s wasn't really good, especially my early 20s. Like, you know, I made a lot of dumb decisions in my life, and you know, things happen, shit happens, and I'm just now like recuperating for everything and finding a better life for myself. But you know, it really did hit me. Like, I look back and I'm just like, damn, you know, like I could have done better things, I could have done this, I could have made better decisions, I shouldn't have dropped out of school, and you know, you look back, but because it makes you really realize that you don't really get another chance at things. But then, you know, now it's like, hey, I'm here now, I'm enjoying things, things are progressing, and that's really what you gotta look forward to. What up, Jex? Or Marshala Ali, as we said in our podcast. But yeah, but enough of the sap talk. I don't want to give like sappy talk, you know, for you guys. You know, this is fun streams. Tachis are still fossils. Like, when did Tachis actually get competitive? Like, I can't remember. What was like the first competitive Tachi? Raptor series doesn't count.
完全ガード
God, I have a big forehead. My forehead can barely fit on the screen. I figured to say that joke before someone else says it. Thank you, thank you. Amber dragons are fun. Gaia? What the hell is Gaia? I don't know Tachi's, obviously. What's Gaia? Is that GR or V? I really don't know. What is this here? We can go in here. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. I think we can go anymore. Yeah, he's out of heals. 1 PG. 1 PG possible. This is kind of awkward though. Kind of awkward because he has 2 interceptors. I'm sure he has a PG. Oh fuck! Fuck my ass! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, we lost anyway. Oops. God damn it. How many PGs? Ah, fuck. Just tell me if you have the last PG. God damn it. I turned my head and then, like, I mistraced. Ugh, I'm so stupid. I'm just gonna give up because I was being a dumbass. Alright, let's actually pay attention. Everyone here watches Juan Mango stream, right? On Twitch? Because if not, you should probably follow him. Actually, let me see. Oh, yep. Funny enough, I was actually asking about the Grand Theft Auto GTA 5 if it was free still, and lo and behold, I go on Juan Mango's Twitch real quick, and his ad says that. His ad was literally saying that. Thank you, sponsors. No, I misplayed. I deserve to lose. I should not give a reward for misplays. No, whenever I misplay that badly, I don't want to win. I deserve to lose. I know it's stupid, but like, I don't like winning. He is streaming. Juan Mango is streaming now. I don't know what he's doing though. What is he doing? I'll just say what's up to him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go ahead and just dump this down. I don't want to hit a draw trigger and damage check the draw trigger, and then I get over flooded. Oh man, we're gonna have a real game here against Galahad. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, Matthew, I have some morals. Well, it's more of like I misplaced so badly that was blatantly stupid. I was like, you know what, like I deserve to lose. Like I'm just gonna move on. I felt bad. Alright, take care, Master of Corgis. Although your profile picture is a duck. Still confusing, by the way. But yeah, have fun. Thank you for being a good student, and be big brain. We go for big brains here. Let's go here. So we now have a 2 damage confirmation with the lava arm. I'm gonna be really annoyed if he Blaster Blades me, but then again, I don't care. Galahad swinging 920, I don't really care. I don't care if Galahad hits for 20. Obviously, I'm 11k booty. Okay, so let's get our 2 damage in. Swing, swing, chicken wing. Free draws. Always good. Stop drawing the heal, god damn it. That's why I like playing my Apollon deck. I recycle my heals, but then again you're resetting your stack, so it's like, you're not really... weird. Ah, no Blaster Blade for you. Majestic Corgi. No, that's Untitled Goose Game. Untitled Goose Duck. That's his profile picture. That's what he is. I'm surprised you don't have like an anime profile pic, Vic. Pic Vic. Ooh, he has no grade 3. No, Lava Arm. God damn it. I know these 12Ks are really good, because like, you know, it's a big fat booty that your opponent has to kind of like boost over, but god damn, man, I always seem to like get it like retired and shit. Oh my god. Hopefully he doesn't play stands or crits, which I'm sure he does. I just don't want to get critted. I hate getting critted. That's like the cheesiest shit that happened to you in Zero. Clearly I do, you saw my cat. Okay. Stay at 3, it's what I want. Alright. We're gonna go Eclipse. Sure, we'll just move this. Doesn't really matter. Go here. I don't think it matters, but I'll just put the dual X here. Make sure I do this, because we are big brain players, guys. This is a big brain player stream. Look at that. Now we run stand triggers, right guys? Oh, I think you showed up later. My cat's chilling, so don't worry, my sister cat will make an appearance later. I play stand triggers. And it's a she. Where's hitting block triggers? Goddamn. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of want to just get rid of that. Because if he still doesn't have a grade 3, then it's going to be very awkward for him to hit my Vanguard. Like, growing up, I actually had a Maine Coon cat. Big fluffy cat. So lovable. Those are like my favorite cats. I would love to have another Maine Coon. I mean, I love my cat now, but like, you know, if I get another cat, I get Maine Coon. Alright, so it looks like he has no 3. Oh, there's his 3. He's just not seeing them in the right places. But in Zero, I mean, not having a twin drive is not as detrimental, because as long as you have a, you know, a field to fight with, you know, you still have a chance. Because obviously a big detriment, like in the real life game, OG days, like having a twin drive obviously, because it's basically a card draw to your hand, so you're going to end up losing out an advantage if you just can't eventually get to your 3s. Let's skip. Kind of the same ordeal here. I'm not gonna do that. Still a little awkward for me. Back to the... Let's go here, because this will give me a 2 damage confirmation. Vanguardにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。ダメージチェック。スキル発動。I'm actually gonna get rid of the Marin. Just kind of get rid of an entire column so he has to now place 2 cards to hit my Vanguard. And this will just get him to 5th. God damn it. Mars thing. Mars on intruder. I don't know. I don't even know what he was spelling. Did he even get a 3? Like, he damage checked all his 3s and like drill check everything. Like 1, 2, 3. Okay, he got this guy. Yeah, that's the demon. Yeah, this is so awkward for me. Like, I've been getting like awkward hands like this, like awkward draws. Like, I feel like I have advantage, but then like I'm not getting like the right card combination of cards together. That's kind of my thing with Kagero. This is really my thing with Kagero, is that they don't really build anything for themselves, like attrition-wise. Like, controlling the board is still strong, but then it's like, if they're just not creating a lot of impact offensively, like any potency to kind of close out the games, you know, you're not really doing anything. Because that's important in this game, like, because what I'm finding with Zero is like the best offense. Sometimes the best defense is a better offense. Like having good offense just and ways to close out games effectively is, you know, something that Kagero still really lacks. I want to play something else. That's kind of my thing with Kagero right now. That's why the end is huge, because it does give you the ability to have offense, control, and then you have card draw as well. Cause that's the problem with this deck. That's a big problem with Kagero. That's why I didn't want to play that invitational tournament with Kagero, because I just didn't feel confident doing that. Let's see, what do we want to play? What do you think I should play, guys? Yeah, like Kagero, a lot of Kagero players are just running for more offensive trigger. It's like, even if I run 9 draw, I'm still gonna get out-resourced, you know, regardless by a lot of decks. I mean, that's always been the problem with Kagero, like kind of sitting and trying to, like, retire your opponent the whole game without really any type of push is not really gonna be ideal. Like, that's just not you're just not gonna win in the long run doing that. Like, you have to have a way to win. That's why, like, typically, like, when Narukami gets support right after Kagero, Narukami usually ends up being the better deck, because although they may not be as precise as far as their retiring than Kagero, a retire is still a retire, it's still good enough, and they have good offensive potency. Sean, I already know you're gonna say blouse. I don't even know why you even said that. Spikes? Okay, let's get some spikes action. To be honest, guys, I don't know how long I want to be on stream for. I am a little tired. I'll be perfectly honest. Let's play a little bit here. And yes, I got my Emperor, or I got my Safe Read. Not saying you guys are giving me bad luck, but maybe Juggernaut Maxim just want to be the star of the show online, so he decided to show up. DI time. Let's play Spikes first. Let's play Spikes first, and then maybe DIs. I still have fun playing DIs. Oh man, I'm tired. Jesus Christ. You probably see it in my eyes. If you guys ever seen Kaguya Love is War, my eyes are like Shiragani's. It's like tired. Alright, let's see what we got here. Azure Kaiser equals auto-click farmer. We will see about that. Are there Azure Kaiser sleeves? Okay, maybe it's the VP farmer. Yeah, that's right, Zach. Juggernaut Maximum is his MVP. I don't want to sit on a Dudley Dan. I'd rather sit on some goblins than Deadly Dan. Wait, no. I came out wrong. I'd rather ride or... whatever, shut up. Yeah, I think like running and shit, because I don't like work out normally. So it's like, first time I worked out in like, in a while. I'm doing some things though, I'm doing like dumbbells and stuff, so it's hard to tell because of this grainy ass camera, but yeah, I'm like fatigued. Because obviously, you know, when I'm old, when you're old as shit like me, you know, you get tired too easy. Oh, BP Farmer. But there's always energy to clap the BP Farmers. Remember boys, all the claps gives us free claps. Clap for free claps. My man's auto-click farming the shit out of this. Oop. That's one thing that I like with this game, like if you fling the card up, you can just do this. Because sometimes you can just do this and then maybe misplace, but if you do it fast enough, like that, like, it'll be up here so you can kind of call it down. That's a pretty cool feature. Big claps and 3 claps. Up trigger no. Let me Bracky, and then I will take him away from my Vanguard, and then lose the game. Damn, that's the strongest Grade 0 I've ever seen. Oh man. Oh man, looks like Juan Mango's playing DIs on his other stream. Maybe I should go watch and judge him. If we go up, we will race in first. Sean, I'm pretty sure you're faster than me, Sean. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you're literally a college athlete. You're a college athlete. I literally don't like do anything active. Hardly. If anything, I'm probably taller than you and I have longer legs. I have legs for days. For sure, we can race. I have to train though and warm up and shit, so I don't like you know break myself. Yeah, no. Quit critting me. I wish I could hear what he's saying. Alright. Oh, Arc Knights are done. Man, this is the fastest... This is like the fastest clicker I've ever seen. I hope he... Well, hopefully he doesn't get like in trouble for it. Like, I would hate to see more people get like banned for like stuff like this. Definitely disappointing. It's very disappointing to hear Bushiro like making that kind of mistake, but you know it's difficult to handle. Oh, Spike player. I mean, I used to main spikes back in the day. How do you run a mile in 8 minutes? You gotta get that. You gotta get those numbers up, Sean. I mean, I can run a mile in 8 minutes without trying. I'm sure you could do better than that. We're 5'5", 5'5". I'm really bad at measurements. 5'5". I'm close to 6 feet, like 5'11" and a half, I guess, or 6 feet. So I could probably rest my chin on your head. Kidding. Well, not kidding, but you know, it's whatever, you know. Height does not measure a man. I don't like this card. I'd rather sit on a Skydiver in my Vanguard circle, in the worst case, because at the very least he's in 11k. No, give me a better one. I need someone with a better ass. Well, VP Farmer though. Isn't it pathetic that Dudley Dan can't even hit that by himself? Oh, this is good. Oh, whoops. Partner is 5'4". Man.
Vanguard にアタック。ドライブチェック。
BP farmers are the most exciting things to watch, guys. Man, woo! Look at this exciting gameplay. Such insight that we're getting for Royals. Fuck yay. BP farming. Okay, that's true. That's valid. I will give you that. That's valid. 6 knee and ankle surgeries. God damn. Win on Mecha Trainer, or win attacking with Mecha Trainer. There's a difference. Ugh, I regret calling the Devil Summoner. Now I have an awkward shit challenges. Juggernauts! Fuck. Now when I do this. June. I will win with Mecha Trainer. But because I want to, not because he told me to. Boom, boom. Snuggles? No. Why Snuggles? Why? Hell yeah, we're gonna do it because we can. Go to 5. What? No. I have excellent connection. There's no way you can lose video. No way. I have better internet now. Notice that like my stream, well, at least on my end, like I've yet to see any drop in anything in latency or whatever. That's good. Battle. Boom. Just for you, Sean. Mecha Trainer. Put me in, coach. No, sorry, because I'm putting myself in. There you go. Let's see if we can have at least one legitimate game with spikes. Konosuba. I want to find that guy who had that one tag. It was like, I support the state of the Union. That made me laugh for days. You'll say, man, you almost scared me there, Matthew. Like, you always made me think my internet was like sucking. Ooh, DI player. Is this a real DI player, though, is the question. Oh, real DI player. That's exciting. I actually like seeing, like, actual DI players on a ladder. And what fun watching them get bad soul charges. God damn, man. Well, I get a GT in soul as well. Yeah, guys, I think around midnight I'm gonna probably end the stream. I'm really tired. I'm sorry that it's gonna probably be a little short, but like I'm a little tired. But tomorrow is my day off. I'm gonna do some more productive things, and I'll try to be on tomorrow. I almost wasn't gonna stream today, but I was like, you know, I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I gotta, you know, make sure I make do with give you guys some content, hanging out and crap. The lovely gave it, man. Lovely. I ain't lovely. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Let's see. God, why do we get these awkward hints? Yeah, we'll go with this. Double Summoner into a grade 1. Well, first, let's... this is dumb. I really didn't want to put the Mecha Trainer beyond my Vanguard, but I have to make sure I hit. I don't want to, like, waste the Mecha Trainer, though. Let's just go with here. If I hit a Dudley down, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know, would you? Would you lie to me? I don't know. I don't care. I appreciate the flattery. We are not gonna do that. Fuck you. I was actually considering playing Beelzebub in my deck. He's actually not that bad. He's pretty decent. I'm aware, Clay. Classes start Wednesday. I didn't know you were an advisor for that, for UMGC. That's pretty interesting. New facts. I always wonder what you did for work and why you're always so broke. I'm kidding. Don't terminate my don't terminate my status as a student. Still Vampire. Huh. It's pretty nice that in Zero he is still Vampire. Anyway. Horrible pun. Horrible attempt at a pun. Oh man. God, why do I always get some of these weird shit? God, all these vampires. I like this. I almost feel like he doesn't have NLK in this deck, which is fine. You don't really need NLK. I was actually going to think about working on a DI build without NLK. Because I think it would be beneficial for those who want to play DI, but obviously don't want to invest in too many triple Rs, but it would be really good. Because you don't really need NLK. I mean, he definitely has helped me win some games, but he's also, I don't think he's that necessary. You can do without him. God damn. Please play. Well, you better hope that there's no your bosses, work for your job. It's gonna see you say that shit. God damn. Oh, it's not terrible. Let me see. I want to put this Juggernaut back in deck, actually. Try and use it. I'm gonna swing here. I'm willing to get rid of his Vanguard. Of course, I never. Man, this is kind of why I really hate Siegfried, because it's like never hit shit when I need him to shit. Kind of annoying. Alright, let's see what he does. Let's see. Terrapins, turtle. Funny enough, driving to work the other day, there was actually a turtle crossing the road, and I was like almost late to work because I had to take a video of a turtle crossing the street and send it to my boss. I was like, yeah, like there's a turtle crossing the street. Like, I'm not lying. Devil's Child. Bloody Calf. I'll give props for playing Bloody Calf. I always give props to DI players that play Bloody Calf in their deck. Let me see. Right, skip. We're just gonna do this. I really wanted to Dudley Dan and do some fancy shit, but if he was maybe at 4 damage, I can probably do it. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I can't believe people just spam on those. Come on. We'll go here first. Of course I don't get triggered. That's okay. We're gonna get rid of this one because it's hard to make a quality column with a 5k to the 7. I don't know why he didn't switch the positions of his cards, but that's okay, I guess. Go here, put in the 5-ish or whatever. We're not gonna use this skill. Asuka and Korn fans. I mean, they're both good. Like, Asuka and Korn are good. It's just Asuka's dedicated to Ren, and if you're not Ren, well, you know, sucks for you. Oh no! Oh shit! This is so good. Like honestly, you can play a budget deck without NLK and just play Beelzebub. Like I think this card is pretty underrated. This card's not that bad.
Vanguardにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェック。完全ガード。スタンド&ドロー。
Yeah, pretty right. Of course I'm gonna write that. Hey, Salt Squad, glad that you showed up to the party late. Proceed to main phase? Yes, I want to proceed to main phase. No, you're not Ren. There's only one Ren. And we must live with it. This is like the most vanilla ice cream that I've ever played this deck in. Cool. 6 damage. Insurance if he has no PG, which I'm sure he has 1. At least I would hope. Cool. That was like the most unsatisfying win. I was kind of disappointed. Just for that, I want to play my DIs. There's something interesting though. I would stick with it. That is true. That is true. We are playing video games, and it's 2020, so we can do whatever we want. Road to Legend 30. Come on, Rookie Fighter 17, you gotta set your goals higher. Now, what does the 17 mean in his name? Does that mean he's 17 years old? Was he born in 2017, or did he make, or you know, is he class of 17? Who knows? Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z. I feel like I can improve this hand. Sukasuks. So, are you gonna be Tsukiyomi or Sakiyomi? Make your choice. We're gonna wait. Like I always say, I always try to wait to use Idle Rose until like I have a chance to heal, because I hate dead heals. Ouch. Oh, excuse me. Well, this doesn't tell us if he's a VP farmer unless he just straight up doesn't attack. Well, he could still be a VP farmer, because VP farmers usually attack on the first attack. No one, but thank you for the draws. Oh, let me think. Do I want to go harder than pink? This is basically a beater now to me. Or do something dumb. Oh, I should probably put a Dory in there. 13, it'll be 20 base. It's not a good number. I don't like that number.
キル発動。行くぞ。ヴァンガードに当たる。ドライブチェックゲット。シール
Oh, look at that. That'll real fish off with that. Or is it?
ダメージチェック。
Now, can you hit another trigger?
ダメージチェック。
Nope. 3 damage confirmation OP with a heal. We take
ダメー
risks,
ジチェック。
and sometimes they pay off.
スタンドアンドドロー。スキル発動。
Voodoo.
ライト。
Yeah, they gotta stop mixing everything with the card pool. It's really annoying. I'm glad that they have the special like gacha banners with like specific clans. I think they should really do that more. So I see them doing that, but it's really pros and cons. Yeah, the clan pickups are good. There's pros and cons because sometimes there are like cards you still need from like the first set, but you don't want to throw packs at them. So it is nice if you can like once in a while maybe get one of those cards, or like if you do invest in that plan later, you have like the OG card, but
リアガードにアタック。リアガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。
oh wow, he chose to attack my starter.
アタック。
No, my starter, Devil in Shadow. Oh no, you're like the most important card in my deck.
スタンドアンドドロー。
Another NLK, Jesus Christ.
誘拐の亡霊を入れてこの世に死をまくしや
I
せ。
almost kind of want to cut down on the NLKs.
ノーライ
Obviously I have 4, so I feel obliged to play 4. I like the Doreen there. Yeah, just play everything.
コール。
No reason not to.
リアガードにアタック。ファーストチェックゲット。
No, my SP I'm on.
セカンドチェック。
No, my Idle Rose. Come back, Harley. Definitely looking forward to playing Ragey. Ragey's gonna be fun to play.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。
Jesus Christ.
スタンドアンドドロー。
Two half
スキル発動。
Nice, he doesn't have it.
ライト。
The Pollen's still decent.
ガーディアン。アポロン。
Reshuffle that shitty stack that you had.
頼んだわよ。スキル発動。バインド。
You dick. I will never use that Sentinel for this turn. After you double crit me and hit me for like 5 damage. Don't attack my rear guards. What you gonna do with this wall of 11? Hopefully you get lucky.
アタック。
No, stop being a good player. Attack with your Vanguard first.
リアガードにアタック。
No, stop. Stop being good at this game.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。セカンドチェックゲット。ヒールトリガー。
Definitely didn't like that.
ダメージチェックゲット。ドロートリガー。
Good draw, good draw.
スキル発動。
Good top deck.
スタンドアンドドロー。スキル発動。ソウルチャージ。
Let's see.
Cool. リアガードにアタック。
So that's a little bit too.
ヴァンガード
I
にア
don't
タ
care
ッ
about
ク。
the Uriel
ファー
or
ストチェック。
Urali or whatever.
セ
This at least gives us 2 damage confirmation now. He healed once. 3 possible heals in the deck, so but he did reshuffle the entire deck.
ダメージチェック
So it's a true 3 out of 19 or 18 for him to heal. Barring if he heals in his hand.
ダメージチェック
That's one thing with the pollen that people do have to understand is that like you are reshuffling that whole stack. So like those 6 cards you tucked under your deck, which essentially shouldn't be part of the deck as far as calculating triggers, now you shuffled everything.
来て
16. Gets a full board
リア
now.
ガードにアタック
Use the skill. Attack regularly first. Take this
ヴァ
awkward.
ンガードにアタック
Stop being a good player.
セカンドチェック スキル発動
Let's see. Don't worry, I mean, I plan on ending the stream at 12. I think that'll be a good time to end it. Another PG. Not terrible. But at least he has no interceptors. I don't really have any plays. Problem right now. Yeah, really does matter at this point. He's at 5. No interceptors. Just push out 3. He already has 2 PPs out, so only 2 possible, so he has the 6 damage heal.
完全ガー
And obviously he just shuffled a stack, so low percentage. Die to him while I tried it. No, I should have died. I should have did it with Doreen. No. That's cool. Easy wins. Easy wins not really doing much. See, that's kind of like my problem with the NLK, because like he doesn't really do anything. He doesn't do anything like most of the game. Like if I can rebuild this deck, right? Let me see. Let me try something real quick. Or let me peep something real quick. Cause let's say for 3s, Demon Eater is solid. Demon Eater is solid for this deck. It's really good. Beelzebub's okay. He isn't great, but he's okay. 6-0 is easy. 3. So like, what numbers are we making, right? I can make 15, 22. I can make a lot of confirmations. Theory's okay. See, you play NOK, there's like nothing else to play. Let's just keep it like this. Let's keep it going. I mean, who knows? Maybe in 10 minutes we can get to the rank 5. I started from 0 today. Went on like a 12-13 game win streak with Amber Dragons. Like 2/3 of them were VP farmers. VP farmers are a blessing in this game, honestly. Elrose, don't need. Good hand.
Stand up, the Vanguard.
VP farmer. Clap for VP. I don't care what it does. Turn Endo. Turn Endora.
Stand and draw.
Hope it lasts forever. Bam, 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 bam.
Vanguard にアタック。ドライブチェック。スタンド&ドロー。ライド。
Seeger.
Cool.
You know what's better than 2 Seegers? Come on. 3 Seegers.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ダメージチェック。アタック。 ダメージチェックゲットクリティカルトリガー
I want to at least get like one more legitimate win. That's all I want for. That's all I strive for is like one more legitimate win. Or I could get to rank 5.
スタンド&ドロー
Too late.
地獄の門より灰で
Well, I need 2 damage to do Edel Rose anyway, so that's not gonna work.
赤い公爵アモン
Which is more quality.
ソウルチャージヴァンガードにアタック
Bum, 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 bum.
ヴァン
You
ガードに
got
アタック
confirmation OP.
ダメージチェック
Focus.
ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックダメージチェックスタンド&ドロー手札が溢れそうだスタンド&ドロー
Oh, got a Doreen. You guys know. Oh, god damn it. Stop. You guys know what it is? You get Doreen, you can get Doreen. Shoot
ヴァ
me.
ンガードにアタック
Alright.
ダメージチェックいい調子だ
Ow. Come on. No more easy claps. We want hard claps. Give them hard claps. Hard claps is a hard dap. Hard claps is a hard dap. Right on this and then I fat.
よろしく
勝負よ
I bust the cap and I bust the nap. Wake back up and then I fat. Alright. Could be 1.
スタンドアップヴァンガード
Okay, this may be a
ス
legitimate
タ
game.
ンド&ドロー
Another Tsukiyomi though. Kinda weird.
ライド
Maybe. Okay. And we're gonna save the Edel Rose. Always save the Edel Rose. Unless you need the 2.
スキル発
So honestly, I'm not really going for Edel Rose. Like, for plays. Oh, VP Farmer. I mean, hey, I'm always gonna
ドライブチェック
I'm always gonna appreciate VP farmers, but then, you know, I'm actually looking for a legitimate
スタン
game.
ド&ドロー
I know what I said, Vic.
ライド行くぞソウルチャージ
No, Seeger.
スキル発動来いスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
Come on.
ダメージチェック
Gonna go in as I go in as I spin in this wind.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ダメージチェック
ヴァンガードにアタック ドライブチェッ
Easy.
ク
ダメージチェックスタンド&ドロースキル発動
Sleep is for the weak.
スペ
Sleep
シ
is
ャルライ
indeed
ト
for the weak.
ソウルチャージ
スタンド&ドロー
The weakness is a sin. Man, I haven't heard that quote in a while. Legendary quote.
ダメージチェック。
Like, obviously I wasn't really that into G-Era, but like, if there's one thing, the best thing to come out of G-Era is that epic quote, "Weakness is a sin." And Kanzaki, of course, is like a freaking JoJo, walking JoJo meme.
ダメージチェック。
Like, I think he's like the pit, I think he like represents the Vanguard community overall.
スタンド&ドロー。手札が多い。
We love edginess, we love like cool edgy quotes, and we like JoJo memes. Except for a select few on the stream. I wonder what Vaughn's doing on the stream. It's a little interesting. There we go. Oh, damn it, I have Tourney here. Wait, did I even win with it? Nah, I can't.
完全ガー
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ド。完全ガー
Quit wasting my time.
ファーストチェッ
Just die already.
ク。セカンドチェック。
Doesn't matter.
ド。完全ガー
God damn. You have all 3 sentinels?
ド。スタンド&ドロー。スキル発動。闇を照らす優しき光。その微笑みで世界を包む。満月の女神つくよみ。
Oh god.
ライト。
I remember those days.
スタンド&ドロー。
JoJo, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That JoJo free stream.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。
I never really watched JoJo's.
セカンドチェック。
I mean, everyone knows who DO is and shit like that.
ダメージチェック。
俺の勝ちだ。
Okay, let's try to end the night on a legitimate game. I mean, hey, I'll take the wins. Absolutely, no complaints there. Alright, let's end this on a legitimate game.
相手をしてやる。
Okay, Spike Brothers, chances are this is a legitimate game. I think. Sure, I'll just keep it.
スタンドアップ。
I don't think how I can improve the hand.
スタンド&ドロー。
There's other cards I want to, they'll come later.
スタンド&ドロー。俺様ライド。
Yeah, I didn't realize how, okay, we have to make Clay, like, do a wager, and then if he loses, he has to take a picture doing a JoJo pose. Oh, that's the greatest wager. We're gonna do that. Clay, we're gonna have a wager like that.
ダメージチェッ
And don't worry, I'll put up something of value. Or someone will put up something of value that'll be making it worth your while.
ク。ライド。来い。ヴァンガードにアタック。ドライブチェック。ゲット。ドロートリガー。
JoJo only streams. No, Nick, we're gonna try and get Clay to do a JoJo. I'm gonna try and get Clay to accept a wager in which, if he loses, he's gonna do a JoJo pose. Take a picture doing a JoJo pose.
ダメージチェック。
And we're gonna post it on DMV group, or we're just gonna give it to Matt, and then Matt would like, oh my god. Matt would have a wet dream.
様ライド。いけ。スキル発
Hey, this is 2 pair. Another poker hand. Got it. Screenshot it. Poker hands.
スキル発
2 pair. Yep. Why do Spike players? I see so many Spike players using Mecha Trainer like turn 2. Like, don't Mecha Trainer so early. I'm not gonna like kill you I'm not gonna like make you go from 2 to 6. You can afford to wait, get something better, because Mecha Trainer is actually better in Conroe in this game right now, as of right now, because there's actually better targets to search for Select Brothers, grade 1s.
ダメージチェック
Nice. The power of 10k bodies, forcing them to minus.
地獄の門より灰で悪しき力を震えライド
Here.
ソウルシャージアモンコール
Oh, an angel. Break free from your range. Yeah, we are definitely gonna mod.
キル発動
Get the fuck out. Goblin Assault Squad. I probably wouldn't have called her if I actually thought about doing that, but it's alright.
アタック
Get a trigger, please.
ファーストチェック
Nice.
ドロートリガー
Give me another trigger, please.
セカンドチェック
Don't hit a trigger, please. Don't hit one. No. Yeah. Ooh, Maryland. Ooh. And he has one in hand.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ダメージチェック
Keep going.
スタンドアンドドローうぞうむぞうよ将軍の前
What,
に
6 in hand, 1 of them being Maryland, so 5 possible playable cards. Or 3 cards. Fuck you.
スペリオルコール
Nothing Joker related. Well, Clay, what if we put up $100 for the wager? $100 bucks. $100 if you win, and if not, you have to do a. But if you lose, then you have to do a JoJo pose. JoJo pose. Photo shoot.
スキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェック
Nice. 11k bodies are the best. I wish Seyfried can just get +3 when he attacks, like how Soul Saver is, but hey, can't all get what we want. Well, I personally don't care, but...
いい調子だ
He gave up. I would too. Nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I'm really tired. I'm literally hanging on here for dear life. I'm sorry if it's a little short, but... $100? Play $100 for a JoJo photo shoot? You don't even have to pay for pictures or anything? Nah, fam. You're making it seem like you're selling your body or you're sucking dick or something. Like it's just doing this. I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed to do that myself, but like, come on. I'm sure if I put $100 in front of you and be like, hey, if you do JoJo poses for a few pictures, like, you can keep it. I'm sure you'll take it. I'm very confident. Oops. Just gotta burn these real quick. Let's burn these because I'm gonna forget. That's funny as shit. MLB. Work on this for MLB. Yeah, let's all put in money for that. Let's make a GoFundMe account to get Clay to do JoJo poses. As the great mafia boss always said, when it comes to bribery, everybody has a price. Something I learned too, like working in a bank. What they said in training is like, you know, be wary because everyone has their price. No matter what, everyone has a price. Some people are more expensive than others, but you'll be surprised. So wait, let's see what this event is. Roll the dice. Roll the dice for love. Fight skins, character, furniture. So dice, it's like a board game, I guess. cards, unlock story, rental deck. Yo, Clay, if there's like a beautiful, sexy ass girl of your type, and she goes like, yeah, I love JoJo's, I'm sure you'll get into it a little bit, just so that you can get into her a little bit. Oh, I like these playroom characters. It's cute. Fight skin, apron. I like this corn. Ooh, I like this one. Turtlenecks are the best. I love turtlenecks. I may go for the corn. Plus, most likely, I see myself playing Royals more than Pale Moon anyway. Even though Silver Thorns are a choice. They're both good. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for so much for stopping by, and we'll see how I feel this week. But like I said, the season's gonna be a chill season. We're just gonna set up things, get Twitch going, get everything else going, hopefully. And like I said, when the end and all the good stuff start coming out, we're gonna go in. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys have a good night.